dummy, go beast on them. I go beast, go deep, I OD on them. I OD, apply pressure, put heat on them. Put that 500 degrees on them. 500 degrees, go dummy, go beast on them. I go beast, go deep, I OD on them. I OD, apply pressure, put heat on them. Put that 500 degrees on them. 500 degrees, countdown, levitate, going up, elevate. Watch me demonstrate, on time, never late. I grind, celebrate, no pump fake, hesitate. I've been scoring every day, champagne Perrier. Since 9-3, been in the box, now stepping up to home. Like straight out the sandlot, now I'm plotting on the globe. I work hard, I show love, that karma steady growing. Got this far, I go hard, let God take control. I was starving skinny, now my weight up, got no energy for haters. See you trying, see you later. I'm shooting for the stars, need no laser beam, blowing like the greatest, but it's one who's always greater. Yo, go dummy, go beast on them. I go beast, go deep, I OD on them. I OD, apply pressure, put heat on them. Put that 500 degrees on them. 500 degrees, go dummy, go beast on them. I go beast, go deep, I OD on them. I OD, apply pressure, put heat on them. Put that 500 degrees on them. 500 degrees, smile good, skin clear. This here my year. Hey, look up here. This here my tier. Same fit 4 days. I grind 4 ways. I play no games. All me, no blame. On the wave, my own wave. Can't stop my shine. In the lane, my own lane. Can't stop my grind. 40 yard in the V12 and like 1.5. At 19, I cleared 19 in a month, no lie. Oh God. I was starving skinny, now my weight up, got no energy for haters. See you trying, see you later. I'm shooting for the stars, need no laser beam, blowing like the greatest, but it's one who's always greater. Yo, go dummy, go beast on them. I go beast, go deep, I OD on them. I OD, apply pressure, put heat on them. Put that 500 degrees on them. 500 degrees, go dummy, go beast on them. I go beast, go deep, I OD on them. I OD, apply pressure, put heat on them. Put that 500 degrees on them. 500 degrees.
Hello and welcome. I'm the 7-Star General. My name's Caleb. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Yeah, C3. I installed an update. I don't know if that's the exact update you're talking about, or if they released the details in the next one. Holy cow, that was my phone. Oh. Ah! Dang it. Okay. I didn't have my phones ready right before here. Okay, chat only apply. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I didn't read very closely. Yeah, I installed it. I just didn't read it. So I have no idea what updated. It's got some good features. Oh, nice. Yeah, it wanted me to install it, I think, over the weekend. I think on Sunday. So oh, Nat. Got it. So, whew. Yikes. Awake, but yet got kind of slight tiredness to it. I think that'll clear though once once I start rolling here. Let's see. Do. 10 plus 10. Trying out some of the other music in the library here. I mean, I pay $15 a month for it. Might as well explore it a bit, huh? Not bad. Kind of all has the same pattern to it. Yeah, I'll have to look up to see what they did. I was just like, ooh, update. Update. I don't even look anymore.
MLB The Show's coverage of Wednesday Night Baseball brings us to Kansas City, Missouri, and Kaufman's Eric Lauer, an Ohio-born left-hander, gets...
All right, here we go. Ooh, my career high in home runs. It's a short career, but it's an honest one.
Now the pitch.
Woo.
And fellas, you take a look
Throwing
at
it off the plate.
Mariners at the start of play here tonight.
Throwing around me.
Lost last time out. They'd been in a real good groove lately.
Wow.
Victorious in 7 of their last 9.
Yeah, guys, dropping you.
Oh, see ya! Yes! Woo! That's how we start off the night. Over the fence. Woo!
A solo shot here to left.
Dude, he put that thing right over the middle, and I was like, don't miss, don't miss. Please don't miss. Yeah, he whiffed on that pitch.
Well, he's definitely off to a shaky start tonight, giving up 2 home runs in 2 innings. The good news is they were both solo shots. The bad news is the rest of the lineup is salivating in the dugout, waiting for their chance to face him.
Woo.
Now to the plate, Caleb Booker, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up.
Changeup right over the plate.
Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to try to keep.
Oh, he almost did it again.
He can ill afford to throw high changeups.
Oh, he almost did it again.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case.
Slider. Oh, yep.
Oh, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making.
Wow.
And he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been.
He's putting that pitch right down the middle. There's your problem.
Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And the
Pitching right down the middle is not very good if you want to be out there for any time. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, by the way, did you see the Rodgers troll of the Packers? He was doing an interview and he wore a shirt that said, "I'm offended."
Now a ball rolled softly to second, reined in. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning.
Yeah. So apparently they've now discovered, so through everything that's happened, everybody has now figured out what's really going on. Mark Murphy, the president, de facto owner of the Packers, and the vice president of the Packers has somehow offended Rodgers. I believe the quote is from Mark Murphy, "Aaron, shut up and play football." Now, the man is a former Redskin player that wants to be more hands-on than any other Packer president in football operations. Tell me if you've heard this one before. Not the former player part, but a de facto owner that wants to have his hands on football operations. So apparently he's not a people person. And his decisions have been, well, not great. Leaks are coming out of the front office. They think he lucked out on LaFleur.
Here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling.
But apparently he's not as bad as the vice president. So Yeah.
First pitch on the way.
Yeah, there's a possibility that that's actually true. And that it came from the president himself or the vice president of the Packers. And it sounds like those are the two he doesn't like. He actually doesn't mind the GM.
A ball and a strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the
And
letters.
that narrative makes a lot more sense.
Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. High in the air.
Ooh, right to the center fielder.
Thompson Williams is there, and he has
Hey.
the first out.
Oh, the split happened? Nice.
Wow, what a week for these guys.
Now I'll probably play on Thursday.
Cylinders
Or on Friday, I mean.
of an amazing 7.
Kind of taking the whole season off.
They say to never question the streak.
Probably by the time next season comes around,
They're just
I'll be sick of MLB
Tonight's
and we'll
ball
switch.
game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Kansas City Royals jumped out to an
How you doing,
early in the first and never
Titan
looked
Fox?
back. Eric Lauer.
At least I think I will be. I don't know. MLB is where the getting's good. Actually, Apex was going pretty good too. Starting to climb in the Apex ranks. I just got to start making videos now. Yep. Oh, gotcha. Yep, yep. I see, I see. Kind of reminds me when I was out of power and I had no out of power and out of internet, and I could play nothing online or mine crypto or do anything, and I was like, wow, how did we live this way? Oof. That's tempting. Change up velocity, fastball, slider break. I think I'm gonna go change up velocity. I need it to look a little bit more like my fastball. Playing some third base. Yep. I'm hoping that, yeah, so I've been watching crypto and listening to some crypto news. You're not missing it, but have to have it, need it, right? Exactly. Was it? I was watching some crypto news and like my mining profits are down, but man, if was it EIP 1559 raises the price as much as they say, I'm gonna be okay.
Chris Bubich gets the ball for the Royals in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got? Into the box, Caleb Booker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Rocked a home run last game.
Now here it comes.
Oh! Crushed it. Crushed it foul. Oh, look at that.
And a check swing here.
Oh, it got me.
And it's ruled strike 2.
I wanted it too bad. That was a changeup.
Oh, and it's not often you see
Oh, I got too aggressive.
so badly.
After that first one.
Great pitch for route number 1.
Oh, I gave him his first major league strikeout.
Recorded there, he's
Uh,
now at the plate, Evan White.
He gets to keep that one.
And now the 0-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And now Dom Thompson-Williams. 0 for 1 here.
Oh, yeah. What I think is funny is there's a lot of people complaining directly to him about his manipulating the market.
Hit on the ground to third.
What?
Oh, and he lets the ball play him that time, and it kicks by him into left.
A lot of
What?
traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump.
Next to stand in is Caleb Booker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll go after the first pitch here as the fastball's hit foul off to the right. Strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language.
Oh, that slider.
Fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired.
Yeah, was it
So
Elon confirmed that they only sold what 10% of their stake in Bitcoin, and that they plan on keeping it. Yeah, the drama continues, and I think he really thinks that it's a power hog, like just based off of his stuff. Like, I think he legitimately thinks that that Bitcoin mining is hurting the environment. I'm like, oh, so you're one of those. When it's not hurting the environment. No. People, yeah.
Next to bat will be Caleb Booker. He bounced out last time up. And
why?
He just keeps rolling
being too
along.
aggressive.
He starts another batter out with strike 1.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of
See ya! Oh, again, no doubt.
And that is gonna
Woo!
home run.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's number 2
A solo
for the
shot
night.
to left, number 18 for
Woo! Salutes all around.
Get on the board. It's 4-1 now.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Thank you, rookie.
Stepping in next, Caleb Booker.
That last at-bat when he hit the home run, that's not an easy pitch to hit a homer. That was a changeup that was in off the plate. Most of the times you'll see a guy swing at that pitch. It's a hard pitch to keep fair. A lot of guys will hook that ball foul.
Whoa, handlebar mustache. Look at that.
Has a good reputation for
Good too.
preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Right? That's a stash.
On themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving.
I was a little mesmerized on the stash there on the second pitch. Ooh.
Up there on that fastball.
I thought it was going to drop.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter.
This guy's pitching high.
There, but if he comes
Why is he pitching high?
not come back.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses
3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it,
Woo!
it's nearly impossible to hit.
He hung that over the middle of the plate.
And that is
Ooh, got me. Wow, did he get me? I don't know why that fastball looked really fast.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there.
Hey, man, handlebar mustache. It happens.
Instead, he gets the fastball way late, had no chance to put that ball in play.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Seattle
Hey, I tried.
led this game from the 3rd inning.
I hit a solo shot. I did my best. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to buy a Royals hat because I think I'm gonna be on the team long enough. I think I'm stuck here. Let me out. I need to start recording more baseball quotes for the soundboard. I got all football ones. You play to win the game. Dang, that guy's pretty good. But yeah, they're saying EIP 1559, and then there's a Cardano ultimate release coming up in July as well. And so both have the possibility of like skyrocketing the prices.
It's Friday night.
No guarantee, but
the weekend
yeah.
started then with a fish fry and some baseball from American Family Field in Milwaukee. Tonight, the start of a 3-game interleague series between the Kansas
I did see the music,
Royals and the Milwaukee
and I was like, I wasn't sure about the licensing.
Next.
Huh. Coming back to my hometown.
This is Caleb Booker, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Well, not hometown, but home state, at least.
He's set. Here it comes. Underway now on a Friday night. As
Ooh, that was actually a pretty
misses for ball one.
Pretty crazy.
Take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come
crazy
off a
pitch
good
there.
victory last time out, but one that was just their second win in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
67 degrees our game time temperature. 1-1, here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes.
Oof. Gotcha. Yeah, because I saw the music and I was like, I don't know if I want to use it because I wasn't sure about licensing about it. And then I saw a couple other things that I was like, interesting.
In the dirt, but swung out.
Oh, that was nasty. What was that pitch?
Throw to first is in time, 1 down.
That pitch, like, what?
So next to the plate for the Royals. Caleb
That was the sweeping curve. Holy cow, that thing had some break on it.
Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tried to
Yikes.
take it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now.
Right now, like, next at bat, I need to just let him pitch to a strike.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is.
Ah!
Popped him up. McGuire over to
That sweeping
his
curve was
He
ridiculous.
makes the play to end the inning.
Hey, what's up?
KC down in order. They trail it here 2-0.
What's up, fam?
Now at the plate here is Caleb Booker. A base knock to the outfield.
That sweeping curve.
Run from second. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Yikes.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
All right. I need my head in the at-bat. Here we go.
From the stretch.
Good. Good.
And no errors so far for the Royals.
Come on, give me one right down the plate. Oh!
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2.
Hey, what's up, DC Sports Guy? That sweeping curve is ridiculous.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Whew.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Okay.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Hatton trying to get there. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first.
Look at that discipline.
With only one away.
Woo!
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit.
Dude, I wanted to swing so bad on that I think the one before it. I think it's the elevated fastball.
Luis Gonzalez trying here to plate the tying run from second.
Trying to get better at being disciplined.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a little ground ball here in front of the mound, which may move the runners over. Oh, and that all developed too late.
Oh, we got it. Oh, that's an infield base hit. Oh, bases loaded.
So stepping in is Malik Smith, trying to bring in the tying run from third here.
Guess what? Okay. Give me the dish. What's the tea? I don't know what they call it these days. What's the dish? I have not done my Rogers research today, other than the fact that Rogers wore an I'm offended T-shirt during a Zoom call. And yesterday, over the weekend's James Jones revelations that basically point at the president and vice president being the problem of the Packers. But yes, what new can you bring to the table? I know, James Jones has been trying to, smooth things over. And I know John Kuhn said that he would negotiate the whole thing as well.
The 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Next will be the cleanup.
Because I have a feeling that Rogers at this point is just trolling.
At third base. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one.
Oh!
And he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't
Dang
go
it.
quite according to plan. And with it, the inning is over. It's a Now at the plate is Bo Bichette. Perhaps he can drive
I'll
another
have to-
out of the
I'll have to
park
look it
just
up.
like he did back in the second. Popped him up. Witt is under it. But it's the
Got
third
it.
baseman who gets there to make the play. And that's the first out of the Next, here is Caleb Booker.
Whew. Had it, 8 pitch at bat last time?
And now the first pitch.
Some of these guys,
Nobody on.
what was that, screwball? That was a screwball.
Fastball misses inside.
Brewers went out and got these crazy breaking ball pitchers.
And this is the guy right here. He usually ignites.
This guy's got a screwball.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's
Oh, the cutter.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
in tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. And he chased it in the dirt. McGuire has it, and the throw to first is.
Dude, that screwball's crazy.
And that'll bring up Keston Huron. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
And a close play at the bag, but
Got
a
him.
stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Another look at the sweet play from third there to end the inning. Back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of.
To be honest, I think I really do think that he doesn't like the vice president and the president of the Packers. I really do think that's what's happening. Like, and probably a couple other like higher end personnel. Because like, I don't think this guy was the Packer president when he started his career. I think the Packer president was Harlan. Yeah. I think it's a legit thing. I think he's just having fun with it in his own way. Because remember, he's a bit of a spacey, the universe, you know. Right. I think he would do Jeopardy and football, like he said. Like that part, I believe. I also think, though, that he holds grudges. I also think that he, trolls purposely. I think he does a lot of like code. He used to drink a Purple Crush after every Vikings game. Let's see what else. There's like the little things. When you start adding them up, you start going, huh. He may claim it doesn't matter, but I think it matters. And there must have been some incident that happened, I think. Like, I personally think there must have been something that happened over this past season. Jake Kumaro was probably one of a couple things that happened this past season that set him off. So, and the more that is coming out about the Packer president, the more it's starting to sound like, yeah, maybe this guy should leave the football operations to the GM. Because he wants to basically be Jerry Jones of the Packers. Not like that, not all the way there, but... And it's like, dude, you don't even own the team. Chill out, dude. The Packer president historically has been more of like just an oversight guy, just making sure the money flows, making sure everybody gets paid, making sure the general direction of the organization is going correctly. Taking like the broad view of making sure the GM's doing his job and the head coach is doing their job.
American Family Field in Milwaukee. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series.
This is like the first time in a while that we've had this type of president.
It's interleague baseball. Next on the show.
2025.
Well, the guy that brought us back.
And now here is...
Was it Harlan? Harlan's the guy that brought us back. So, actually, this guy's never won a Super Bowl, I don't think. No, this guy's never won a Super Bowl. The other guy won the Super Bowl, the Harlan guy before him, who hired Ron Wolf. And he hired McCarthy and Ted Thompson. So
here's the first pitch to him, and he fouls this one off.
So like the two Super Bowl winning tandems of GM and coach, he's the last Packer president hired. Oh!
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Needs a little discipline.
Even casual fans have heard this guy's name, of course, since he's the rare major leaguer who plays on both sides of the
Oh, get out!
Really a rarity,
Dang it.
both historically and especially in the modern game.
I thought it slid up.
The fact he's building a brand for himself, and you don't have to be.
I did. I thought it did.
This to be impressive. He's proved his tremendous.
Stepping in once again is Caleb Booker. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power,
That's a good one. That curveball.
Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Comes set and the 0-1.
Woo! There we go. Get that pitcher to second.
Hacking at that breaking ball, you're going to get one at some point.
Yeah, no doubt. He did a little something there I like to call the bait and switch, Matty. I think he took a bad swing at that first curveball to buy himself another one. He got one in the zone and didn't miss it.
Next, it'll be Kyle Isbell. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Here comes the 1-2. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here.
Hey, base is loaded. Woo, base hit.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. There was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
0-2, here it is. And a swing and a
oh, come on, dude.
First out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the fourth time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
Ah.
Now into the box, Ryan McBroom. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Oh, walk in the run. Walk in the run.
Has to challenge him now. Here's the pitch. And that misses. Ball
wow.
Will come in to score. Striding in is Luis Gonzalez. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Oh.
Him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that can drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch-out. A really nice job of taking it one pitch at a time.
Reined in. And behind the back, he gets his man at second to retire the side.
We had the bases loaded and we only got 1 run.
Reel as they get the force play to get him out of trouble. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this.
Are you kidding me?
Up next, Caleb Booker. He's singled in 2
What a play.
Plate thus far.
Pitcher's on base again.
He's set and the pitch.
Wow.
Starts him with a good
I was kind of taking the whole way.
For strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set-to-tone pitch right there.
Yeah, that is.
Hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
The 1-1 home. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 2-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Come on, give me one to rock.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Oh, he got me.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
Good spot for an.
Why?
Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Fouled off.
Ugh. I need to stop overthinking. Just follow the ball.
He'll try it again. 3-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right.
He's giving me all these sweet pitches right now.
Hit on the ground down the first.
Oh.
But This will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Almost snuck it.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
You're gonna remember it's 3-2, but I also don't want to give up the strikeout here.
The next 3-2.
Oh, what?
Second baseman, and that will retire the
Oh, are you kidding me?
Royals leave one. They still
Are you kidding me?
3-1. Digging in now for the Brewers.
Bases loaded.
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead, and it's a 4-1 game.
I don't get what just happened there.
Ready to roll, and
okay.
is the big-time power threat, Caleb Booker.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality.
I think I double tapped the button in panic, and it canceled the throw.
No ABs go unnoticed right here.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that's going to land foul. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Caleb Booker. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
0-1 count, and the pitch. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Oh, got me. I was totally guessing the whole way.
Purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him
Dang.
on strikes.
Classic slider.
Nasty.
Away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real.
1 for 5 with the base. Man. Brewers are just good. Yep. I think I just need to like clear my mind when I'm doing the at-bats because I do a ton better when I do. Gotta just concentrate on the pitch coming in. That's how we rocked. That's how we rocked 2 homers already. Ooh, get to pitch in a National League rule game. Nice. Hopefully, I can get us a win here and give myself run support. And Doze is playing well.
Sunday afternoon baseball coming your way from American Family Field in Milwaukee. Today, Milt Polk. Ready now is Will.
Here we go.
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, to expect to go through the course of a long season and just dominate every game, every team, is just a foolish thought process. You're going to have these little hiccups throughout the course of the season. I think they keep you honest and keep you real and keep you on the attack. Let's see if they fight today.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And there's out number 2. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Matty, I'm really excited to see Randy Arozarena in this one. He's slugging over .550 on the season. A lot of home runs, a lot of doubles. That's elite power. That's elite slugger territory. Not a lot of guys in the game get to that territory, even some of the really good ones.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. An inning in the books. No score here. Next up for the Royals, the pitcher.
Ooh, 2-0.
Booker.
1 out, 2 guys on.
And now the first pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, this is a big one here, Matty. You know what, Dero? They're about to head on a 9-game roadie. One thing they'd like to do, get on that plane feeling good about
dang.
And salvage the last game of this series.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So
I hit that one right to the first baseman.
Errors and a runner left. Here's Randy Arozarena, hitting .500 in the series so far, 4 for 8.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far.
Got him.
They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra.
Wow, that swing was so early.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The Brewers will, however, have to beat their opposition's best, as they've got to go up against their ace in this one.
Sweeps aren't easy to do at this level, particularly with the competition being so stiff. They're down a couple of runs early, but there's a lot of baseball left in the way they're playing right now. This game's far from over.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Keston Hiura becomes number 2 this inning.
Was it? It was the first time I threw the changeup.
Stepping in now, Bo Bichette. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He comes in with 24 homers to his credit so far this year. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're down 2-0. Anthony Santander next to bat, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Good job, dude.
Play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
You almost screwed it up.
Next for Milwaukee, Reese McGuire. 4 hits already in the series through 7 at-bats. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And that one misses badly. It's
Come on.
2. 2 balls and a strike now. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher. And this is
got him.
On and missed his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
Oof.
Milt Hulk is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And that's too high, ball 2.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Now the 2-1. Down the left field line and deep.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much.
A swing and a miss. That
There we go.
retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Next to hit, Caleb Booker.
Oh, they think I'm gonna bunt. They're playing bunt defense. Yep.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hira launching into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Will Hatton. And D-Row down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big games. You have to
Tampa Bay
find
Rays
to just
from back when I did
relax
Road to the
and
Show.
some good ABs back to back.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far.
Oh,
This
thank you.
offense right now really doesn't have an answer for.
Yeah, the only hats that I have is from back when I did Road to the Show and I would wear them.
He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
I'd wear the team I was on.
To the plate now, Jose Ramirez.
So I think I'm gonna go get a. I think I'm gonna be on the Royals for a while, so I need to get a Royals hat.
Away the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Booker has room in foul territory.
Ha! Ha ha! Got it myself.
Next up, Christian Yelich.
Third baseman took a while to get there.
Offering on its way. Ball 1.
What?
Inside looked like the knuckle curve. It's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And he
Got him! Oh, wow.
Punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. They still find.
Yeah, I got a.
down 6-0.
I got a Red Sox hat. I was to County Stadium. I don't think I was to Miller Park. Or to, sorry, American Family Insurance Field, or whatever they call it now.
First pitch on the way. Randy Arozarena is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. 2-0 to the Brewers center fielder.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Set to deliver on 2-1.
Yeah. It's not. The Miller Company stopped paying the rights to it.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And you can see it's been a great year for him as he leads the AL in that category.
Yeah, I think this is the first season. Is it the first or second season? I think it's the first season, maybe.
Keston Hiura struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far. Attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off.
Cut fastball for the strikeout.
Go down swinging there. Keston Hiura becomes out number 2 this inning. Into the box, Bo Bichette. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to...
We'll have to press pause. Is that strike 3 to retire the side? 3 up, 3 down for
nice.
They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Caleb Booker. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Out in front of a fastball.
Nice.
This is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
Got a double.
And he'll pull in the second here with nobody out.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
So here's Malik Smith. It was a walk in his last trip. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And he's safe.
Oh.
Being a pretty big inning, D-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah,
that was a little sneaky.
Smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Back in standing. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Yelich. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 8-0.
I didn't see it hit the ground. I'll be honest.
First offering.
I thought I was out.
On the inside corner for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair.
Right?
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
The 0-2 once more.
It's like 8-0.
Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. And a half
got him.
That time. Woo! The umpire, and that'll be the
yeah.
out of the inning. And with one away, we show you a look at where these guys sit in the
we are nowhere near.
Race, and basically, they're left with no hope.
Team does do better when I'm pitching. Well, kind of. We win more, but it's not always because of the batting.
So the next to bat will be
I have 5 complete game shutouts. And I almost lost 2 of them.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. No runs, no hits, and 2 errors thus far for Milwaukee.
And if you just think about that statement and how bad that is.
2 gone. Bobby Bradley will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch on the way. He'll check in here at 256. 15 long balls and 59 RBIs.
Oh,
First of the game for Milwaukee.
I was pitching a no-hitter till then.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the
Yep.
plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed
Right.
and drove a line drive base hit.
In now, Will Hatton, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right
5
side.
2/3 of a no-hitter.
He'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. And 1.
Coach is going to keep me in because I'm a regular batter.
Caleb Booker, he doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Out in front of it, strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central.
Oh, dang it. It's out. Oh, I thought I had a chance.
And he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential.
Woo.
Bottom of the inning now. And next will be the switch-hitting 3rd baseman, Jose Ramirez. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher stuff.
Oh, I hit him.
Out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Whoops.
And here's Christian Yelich now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Too high, 1-0.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Oh, I thought I missed it and lost it.
Ramirez aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him.
Got him.
As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts.
I can feel my controls slip once in a while. Oh, 6 complete game shutouts.
Check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Next up is Randy Arozarena. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Fouled away. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
What pitch recognition right
Got him.
there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Randy Arozarena becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 7th. Into the box now, Keston Hiura, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. And he's
got him.
Another one. 15
Woo!
strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Milwaukee leaves 1, still 8-0.
Wow. Side retired. Is that what you're trying to do there? That's a good one. I'll have to think of that. I mean, I'll have to put something there.
Here it comes. Bo Bichette is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of 3rd. looking to send him packing again. And he struck out
Woo!
again.
Knuckle curve.
He's gone down on strikes in this one. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders.
Yeah, 94 pitches in the 8th.
And you can see it's been a great year for him as he leads the AL in that category at this stage of the season. Now here's the first offering. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right.
Oh, got it.
Back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Nice. Glad you're still awake out there.
So now to the plate, Reese McGuire. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lifted the other way down the
I'm getting a little risky. Let's stop taking risks.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Oh, in the dirt.
Him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. And another
Woo!
one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Gone in order of the Brewers.
17 strikeouts.
8-0 score.
Too many strikeouts.
So here now is the pitcher, Dylan File, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
The 0-1 on its way. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped.
Ooh, cut fastball.
But to me, it still looks like he's
18 strikeouts.
Got him to go down swinging there. Dylan File is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning.
Cut fastball. 5-inch break at the end of that pitch. We'll file that under a K.
Standing in now, Will Hatton, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a step on first for the out.
Oh, one more out. One more out.
Switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez.
What?
Those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Come on, catch it. Yes!
And the Royals
Woo!
put an end to their
Yes!
skid as this ball game
The 7th complete game shutout.
But yet so far, can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history?
8-0 the final today.
Woo!
The Royals took the lead in the second inning.
8-0.
Until the very end. Caleb Booker
So
picks up
more than half of my wins are shutouts.
and recorded 18 strikeouts along the way. Milt Polk worked only 3 innings in the losing effort.
Wow.
So that will wrap things up for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole
18 strikeouts. Had a really good homecoming in Wisconsin. Wow. All 9 innings pitched. Now let's get back to hitting. Need to continue the hitting streak we got going on. Yeah, I got to get a Royals hat and probably a Brewers hat. Oh, they gave me a day off. Cut velocity. Knuckle control. Change up break. Knuckle control. This is a crazy pitch. Clutch, I think, is pitching clutch there. Tai Chi. We'll do durability and stamina. Even though I'm already pitching full 9 innings. Oh, durability. I got more durability. I can do more kick saves on the mound. All right. We need this average to start going up here. Forward 7. Nice. That guy's 9-9, and he gives up 5 5.25 earned runs a game. Holy cow. Oh, it's another National League game, so yeah, pitcher hits.
Tuesday night baseball now. And now here is Caleb Booker. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Kansas City, the third baseman, number 77.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down?
Nope.
Merrifield has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Nolan Arenado comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. Popped up. Witt has a play. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And that's the second out of the inning. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Luke Voigt. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's totaled 4 hits in 16 tries. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Just beat it.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Caleb Booker. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Now,
oh!
Pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Just off the inside.
3-1.
It's 3-1.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the zone.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. And stepping in, Kyle Isbell worked a walk his first time up. Now a throw over.
And it begins. It now begins. You and I, Mr. Pitcher.
And another throw over. And he'll get back in safely.
Do you feel lucky, Kyle? I don't think you can throw me out.
First, nobody out. And yet another throw over. And a dive, but he's back.
Come on, Kyle, just pitch.
Once more, a throw over.
The stadium's pretty big, too. If he misses it, I'm running immediately.
And again a throw. And a dive, but he's back in. Nobody out, runner on first. Another throw.
Whoa.
Throw is up the line as it gets away.
Woo!
You know, I think he tried to be even quicker with his pickoff throw over the first that time than the move he showed earlier. And when you do that, sometimes your feet...
Oh, it hit the... Oh, it hit the base coach. Get out of the way, base coach.
spin and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in safely.
Oh, now this pitcher's mad.
A 1 pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is right there, 1 down.
I probably could have made it.
So here's Malik Smith trying here to plate the tying run from second. A throw behind the runner at second.
Throw it out in center field.
Safely.
Just see what happens. Throw it out in center field.
To third. Gloved by Arenado. And
Why did you slip?
Dries. They tag him out.
Why did you slip? Turn around and go back to second. You're trying to fake him out.
Leading off the inning will be Caleb Booker, and they could use a spark from him here.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing
just
the back end
missed.
of each bullpen.
Voit has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
Just missed.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Caleb Booker. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. A lot of movement.
Why?
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And the throw to first is in time. So
Ooh,
the
almost.
man is gone here to start inning number 7. So the lineup flips over and digging in.
Here we go.
Booker, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder.
That looked like Josh Hader.
Gonzalez, the runner at first with 2 gone. One and one.
Thought the stance and the pitches looked familiar.
And it's fouled away. And now this crowd, a bit over 30,000 strong, comes to their feet. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Next, it'll be Kyle Isbell. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. KC down to their final strike in this one. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch here to end it. And will put an end to their 3-game skid as this
1 for 4. I drew a walk. Not quite. I just missed on that pop-up a home run, too. Just missed. Excuse me. The average definitely is climbing. It's just so late in the season that it's barely moving. I gotta try to just like concentrate on the pitch.
There is rain in the area, but we've been into the box. Caleb Booker, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Kansas City.
All right.
The third baseman, number 77.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Way behind that pitch.
Oh.
Dan Dero, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid.
Dang it.
Victory last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? Trying to get on kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series.
Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Caleb Booker. Shoots this one over to
Oh!
Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So next to hit is Caleb Booker, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB, and it got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it out.
2 changeups low.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything.
There we go.
Baseball as far as
Nice. Another hit.
Into left field for a 1-out hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have the knack, Dero, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Now it'll be Kyle Isbell. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Throw over to first.
Oh, he got me. What? What?
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and the exciting middle infielder Franklin Barreto bats next. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. They make it look easy, don't they? Around the horn for the double play to end the inning. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. So now here is Caleb Booker, singled in his last at-bat. Now the pitch.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Barreto's got it. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Whiffed on it. Good knuckle curve. Just missed it.
Next to dig in, Adam Hall. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
Hot corner.
Nothing across here this half of the inning. We've played 8 full, all tied at.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and
Not great, not bad. 1 for 4. You play to win the game. Let's see, what's this one? And I want something more upbeat. Something more upbeat. I think this whole genre is kind of not upbeat. The Edge. It's not bad. It's just not upbeat enough for me right now. Gonna have to change it soon. How about this one? Yeah, you know, I'm just not feeling it. Let's see. You need that, like...
Friday night baseball from the K, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Toronto Blue Royals. Baseball is next. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Caleb Booker. First offering. Back up the middle.
Ah, good contact, just no.
To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
Yep, just like that.
So here's the Royals DH, Caleb Booker.
Caleb Booker.
First pitch on its way. Pitch is way
wow.
outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
What? You had plenty of time.
Ready with the 1-0. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Outside, 3-0 now.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
Oh!
Oh, at the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
He's set the 3-1. The bouncer to the left side. He'll come to the plate with it, and they get to force it home.
Oh.
It works as the side is retired. So they strike for 4 runs in the inning, but are denied. Striding forward now is the DH, Caleb Booker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way.
Good cut fastball.
The windup and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Pena is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Stepping up is Caleb Booker. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
There we go.
Got to be frustrating for the pitcher right there. He's well aware of who's having great seasons and who's having the tough seasons at the plate for the opposition. This guy put him in the tough season bucket, and he just gave up a knock to him.
Now to bat, Rodney Presley. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And again a throw. And he just manages to get his hand in.
Might be doing this all night long.
And yet another throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Well, it's going to be the old showdown.
Once more, a throw over. And
Careful, Rodney.
Safely. Booker leads off first with one away. And again, a throw over. And he'll dive back in. Another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there.
It continues.
And yet another throw over. And he'll get back in safely.
Can't believe everybody's sticking around to see this.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Okay.
Next to hit is Jalen Miller. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit
You just told me to go around?
Dish this AB.
And Altuve.
Oh, 2 outs.
On this one, and
that's right. Got to think about the situation.
What you want to do when you're playing on the road, take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off.
1 for 3. And a walk. We're definitely doing way better tonight than we did Sunday. Actually, most of last week. Three home runs tonight, too. Playing Toronto. By the way, did that not load my starting pitcher thing? Because I backed out. Did I just hit a bug? Am I not going to have my loaded starting pitcher loadout? Might be bad.
Just off I-70 on the... Caleb Booker gets the ball for the Royals in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Their ball club is going to have to keep a close eye on this one. This guy's nearing 200 innings on the season, and that's a lot of innings. A guy that takes the ball every 5 days. I'm sure they're going to watch to see if there are any signs of him tiring early in this one.
Now with the
Nope, the pitcher, it did load. Okay.
plate is Vernon Castilla. He will lead this one off today. First pitch on the way. On the ground to the right side. And he'll
Ooh, he
take
beat
this
him.
to the bag
Woo,
himself,
good job.
and there's your first out of the ball game. Stepping in for the Jays, Daniel Robertson. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees.
Base hit.
First pitch.
Dang it.
I mean, that had to feel amazing right there. I know it's only a single, but when you're walking to the plate and you're not even hitting your weight, to see that batting average go up had to put a smile on his face.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. To 1-2 now. Fouled off. Swing and a
Got
miss
him.
on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Austin Hayes the next to bat as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Comes in with an average of 265, 15 long balls, and 69 runs batted in.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion with a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Now the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Here now the 2-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Knuckle curve.
Swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Stepping in now, Brett Beatty, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Nothing doing here this half.
Another.
We'll go to the bottom half of inning
Another
number 2.
one.
The batter will be Alejandro Kirk. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Down the first baseline, and that
What?
finds its way through for a base hit.
Oh, it curved fair?
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone. Gets
Boss
him to hit it on the
challenge.
ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Eric Pena.
First pitch on its way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Right side. He's got it to second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
That's one of the hardest.
I was hoping for him to miss.
Right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Vernon Castilla will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and
Miss.
get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. At the plate now, Daniel Robertson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Up top, it's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
The 2-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw.
Got him.
And he'll be
Woo, good, because I was struggling.
Trying to get into scoring position.
Ooh, I was struggling to keep that in the zone.
All set for the start of the 4th. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Daniel Robertson. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. Lifted into center field. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In there, strike 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. High in the air
Jammed him.
towards shallow right. Miller has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Jammed him well.
Next to bat for Toronto, Austin Hayes. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Slider
Got him.
whiffed on for strike 3.
Woo!
A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Slider.
1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Now to the plate, Jose Altuve. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The second baseman.
Fouled away.
Whew.
Now the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Slider laid off for a ball. Boy, good
Got him.
cutting action to that pitch.
Cut fastball into the zone.
So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Digging in will be Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Here's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in for a strike, too. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get it popped to strike is tough.
Here's the first pitch. Brett Beatty is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here it comes.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Can't find
What?
the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now.
But we'll leave it right there as he
Wow.
that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order.
I guess I wouldn't swing too if he's trying to give me a soup can for a strike zone.
Now at the plate, Alejandro Kirk. And through 5 returns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, they're definitely just not having consistent quality ABs. The game plan they had coming in hasn't worked, and I'm interested to see if they're willing to change it up a little bit.
A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. And he rings up another one. Making 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Boss
Digging
challenge.
in next, Eric Pena, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A 1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Center fielder coming on. He
Nice.
there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Boss challenge completed.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Vernon Castilla singled in his last at bat. 1-0 the count. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder. 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Count remains full. McBroom trying to get there. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Miller is calling for it.
Nice.
Makes the play to end the inning.
Got out of that one.
1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays.
Whew.
New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Daniel Robertson.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts 1 at bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get them back in this.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th. And with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And you can see it's been a great year for him as he leads the AL in that category at this stage of the season. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. No balls and 1 strike. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable. I think that was part of the intent.
Good job, guys.
That last pitch.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Austin Hayes goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Jose Altuve stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Guerrero leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 1 left for Toronto.
You watched it.
Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Man, I love this right now. He's given it everything he has, given this team depth, allowing the manager to pick some serious matchups when it comes to going to the bullpen, Dan.
Boy, you nailed that, D-Road. Now you could go to your go-to guys, the troubleshooters, the guy you want to bring into close games.
Just sitting on the changeup.
Can get you through 7 innings. The 8th inning, it's a bonus. A job well done so far.
So now to the plate, Britt Beatty, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far, and he fouls this one off.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And it's fouled away. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1 and 2. Hit weakly back to the mound. One there. On to first.
Nice.
The very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Next to stand in is Alejandro Kirk, a hit in 2 tries so far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. This pitch is popped up. McBroom in foul ground.
Oh, he caught it! Oh, wow.
And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Who says first base is where they
wow.
guys that can't play the field? More from
what a
show.
catch.
Saturday baseball.
He dove into the gating. Oh, he hit the... Ooh, he hit it. Woo. Laid out for it.
And now Eric Pena.
Boss
and he
challenge.
always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today. He's set, and the pitch goes the other way as this is lined to left. Smith is there.
Well, didn't strike him out.
To start inning number 9. So next to bat will be Vernon Castilla. He flew out in his last AB. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Fastball just inside. And it's 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate is going to look a foot outside.
Woo.
Smith is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in next, Daniel Robertson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. 2 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him.
Woo!
3 called to end it here. And
Drop that knuckle curve right in there.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through.
That's my 8th complete game shutout.
In this one.
6-0 the final shutout score.
Wow.
Today. The Kansas City Royals
12 strikeouts.
out to an early lead in the first and never...
Lost the control there in the 3rd, I felt like. The 3rd and the 8th, the two that I didn't get strikeouts in. I could feel it slipping. Had to rein it back in. Whew. Pretty nice. Let's see if we can. Trying to reconnect the Twitch chat phone. Okay, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be back.
Afternoon baseball now on a fine Sunday from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Kansas City Royals.
And now, your 2025
It's Royals baseball coming up
Kansas
next.
City Royals.
Eric Lauer gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark.
Dang.
So now into the box is Caleb Booker. First delivery to him. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Hey, thanks, Matt. You know what, D? We got to give this team a lot of credit. They're on the outside looking in on the postseason picture, but boy,
I could have went 2.
out the string and they're playing out well. They're going to play this thing all the way to the end of the season.
You know, Dan, I can't speak for the pitcher side of it, but I have never been on a team, win, lose, or draw, whether I was going to the postseason or not, that had players that gave away at bats. You just will not see it at this level.
Now at the plate here is Rodney Presley, and their runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. And now in the box, Jalen Miller, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left to base.
Oh, I forgot to go home.
And they throw up the stop sign at third as they decide to play it safe with 2 away.
At the end of the day, it's all about result.
I couldn't see if it went home, and I forgot to check my
standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Pena is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
missed the run.
Next will be the designated hitter, Caleb Booker. He collected a base hit his first time up. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at first.
Failed.
Changeup, 0-1. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
3-2 to the Royals' designated hitter.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And a fastball.
Oh, good job.
And they're 2 down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fast.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Caleb Booker as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms
I should have just let it go.
showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
And he falls behind 0-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Kirk goes to get it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. So next to the plate for the Royals, Rodney Presley. Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw. And the runner back. Once more a throw over. A dive, but he's back. 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. And again a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Another throw over, and the runner back safely. And now they've got him in a rundown, and he can't hold on to the throw as it's short hop.
Oh, he dropped it. Oh, he dropped it at first. Oh, so I got it.
I think he tried to be even quicker with his pickoff throw over the first that time than the move he showed earlier. And when you do that, sometimes your feet and arm aren't in sync, and it causes you to throw it away just like that one.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll dive back in. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Got me to third.
So stepping in is Jalen Miller.
Second baseman, Jalen.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and that'll bring up Bobby Witt Jr.
Hey, Matt, interesting story on Bobby Witt Jr. I had a chance to come up in the minor leagues when his dad was with the Texas Rangers. I was a hard thrower, Matt.
4-2.
Bobby Witt Jr.'s father.
Next,
5-2.
Caleb Booker struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Behind 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
High in the air down the right field line. Mendoza on second. McBroom at first. 1 gone. Two and two.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Rodney Presley, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he misses with that one.
Oh! Oh, what a call!
Only 1 away.
What a call!
No, he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate,
wow.
it sure looked like a strike to me. seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Wow.
Next, it'll be Rodney Presley, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Pena has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Play at the plate.
Oh, they sent him.
Great throw. Royals strand a pair.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about it.
It's sad. Very sad.
A skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience in how they finish a rough season.
Very rough season. Third base. A little bit of interleague play.
Tuesday night baseball is on the... Striding in is Caleb Booker. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Now here's the first offering. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, for me, I'm going to go off script here. I think one of the keys to winning this game, I get it. The pitcher has to throw strikes. The offense has to show up. But I need more energy, more focus. I need guys flying around. I need guys looking like they want to win a ball game.
The 1-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase.
Oof.
And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neill Cruz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Stepping in once again is Caleb Booker. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Belted high and deep into right center. Racing back the center fielder.
Gone! See ya! Oh!
Party porch for a home run.
Woo! Gave him something to celebrate at the party porch.
So it's a 2-run shot to right
Woo!
center. 19th home run for him on
There
the
we
season,
go.
and the Royals
Yes, sir.
in the lead. It's 2-1.
That's right.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it. but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Right there in the party porch.
Up next, Caleb Booker comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Most good breaking ball hitters will hit good breaking balls. And that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch that was down in the zone. And he handled it really nice.
And that misses inside 1-0. He's ready now. The pitch. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
The 2-2.
Oh.
Scorched foul to
Oh.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Another one sent foul. Another 2-2 offering. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bay ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Wow. Almost snuck it.
Now into the box, Chris Sharp. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Down the third baseline.
Oh, missed.
And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Caleb Booker.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
Here it comes on 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Sharp is there, and he has it for the first out.
Dang. That guy came right at me.
Ready now is Caleb Booker. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on its way. Slow little grounder left side. Throw to first will be in time for the final out, and the Pirates have taken game 1 of the series on the road.
Wow. Whew. Yep. Let's see, we're in September. You know what? I'll simulate to the end of the season. Another shutout. Another win. Nice. Hey, what's up, Brandon? Yeah, I've been seeing that they've been really doing a good job. We ended the season in a 5-game winning streak. Wow. Ooh, I got a loss there. Oh, wow. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of wins, even though I saw a loss, was it the other day? 10-2, I think. In my Instagram following. Yep. Let's see. Yeah. Bucks play at some point, huh? Twins beat the Brewers in the World Series. One-year contract for... No. They have exclusive rights to me, though, right? I think $9 million a year is pretty. Ace pitchers are worth how much? 21 million a year plus, right? Royals are losing interest in negotiating with you. You have to be willing to sacrifice a little to make this a reality. Well, now you've ticked me off Aaron Rodgers style. You just tell me to shut up and play baseball? I mean, I'm really not in it for the money. I mean, the organization is full of great people. Great people. You know. Just that front office that got rid of all the hitters last year. Royals reject your offer and counter with 2 years for $1.1 million. I'm an ace. You have to be more realistic with your offer if you want the Royals to continue negotiating. What if I don't? They got enough budget. Look at their budget. This is very realistic. They have a 220 million available, right? And I'm like, I'm an ace. An ace that's stuck here for 3 more years. So you know what? I'll go for a discount. Royals have refused your offer and countered with 2 years for 1.2 million. We're going up. I have to be realistic. I think I am being realistic. Royals have lost their patience for this negotiation, are giving you a final offer. Sounds like a lot to me like shut up and play baseball. Royals feel you're not serious about signing because the process has taken too long. Their final offer, would you like to sign now? like glitched out the controls. Auto sign for 1 year to 571 million. Dang it. Get me out of KC.
With the arrival of another spring, teams gather to gear up for a brand new season.
I don't know. We were pretty bad. We were like 29th in almost everything hitting. And like top 5 in everything pitching. Opening day. It's a beautiful day for baseball. In the year 2026. In the year 2026. For those that remember Conan O'Brien, that was for you. In the year 2000. That's really good. It takes 69% of my confidence drain away.
Back here on a special opening day edition of the MLB pregame show.
So like if I start doing bad, my confidence will not drain that much.
Gets underway, and before it does, we'll check out our
lower number better.
Player spotlight. Caleb Booker has people around the game buzzing. He took home the AL Cy Young Award last year. And you can see him there receiving the award from his manager just a few moments ago.
Well, the secret's out on this guy, D-Row. He is not
nice.
only lights out. This guy can get it done. Pitches deep into games. He can eat up innings, and more importantly, his stuff is elite.
I agree, Dan. He shut down the league all season long. I'm interested to see if he builds on last year's Cy Young award-winning season and gets off to another hot start.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one.
I really did pull a Rogers.
On the show coming up next. From the place affectionately
opening day
as the K, we're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Texas Rangers and the Kansas City Royals. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show. And it's coming up next.
For the land of the free. I was trying to find it quick. I couldn't find it quick enough. And the home of the brave. All right.
Caleb Booker
Live
gets
up.
the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd.
I couldn't find the national anthem. I was trying to find it quick enough. I need to have that on hand, ready to go.
Last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
So here is Yoni Hernandez, and we are ready for.
Was that under
Sunday Time
traditional?
baseball.
I don't know. World and countries. That's probably what it was under. Oh, it was. Oh. Yep. Dang it. I should have known. All right. That was an easy find for later. Okay.
From the stretch. Pitch is popped up.
Ooh, the Xbox having problems.
Foul territory.
Woo, one pitch. One out.
One gone. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be in. Driving to the ballpark,
Woo.
get a cup of coffee in your hand, you look at the flags and they're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes one grain on that bat and you got a potential 3-run bomb. Look out for these guys going deep today.
Bases are empty, one man out. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. A very fine afternoon for baseball. 67 degrees here at first pitch. And that one yanked just foul. Here he comes again, 1-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Got him.
Swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fouled off.
Whiffed on that one.
Just underway here in Kansas City. Fouled away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And he fouls this one off. He'll try again, 1-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline.
Foul.
This is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Hey, I know that's the first time he's shown the change up here, but we're in the first inning. He's kind of emptying the bucket. He's going to see what he can go to get these guys out in front later in this game.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Very weakly on the ground. That's foul, so the battle will continue.
Okay, somebody's got to figure it out. Either the pitcher makes...
Woo!
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out.
A lot of pitches.
So here's the cleanup hitter, James McClelland. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one, calling balls and strikes.
Got him. Cut fastball.
You know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. That's popped up. Gutierrez in foul ground.
Nice.
2 down.
Seems a little rusty to start, but we're starting to get into it. There we go.
Fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Got him swinging.
Woo!
And that's the 3rd out. Rangers.
There we go.
We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score.
They don't call it K-City for nothing. Let's go.
All set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this.
They don't call it that for nothing. It stands for Kansas.
Pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he really.
Oh, you tried to butt.
He's a strike thrower.
You tried to butt.
I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's
It ain't easy.
such a good pitcher at this level.
Try to bunt his way out.
Oh, got him.
Gutierrez is there. He makes the
What is this?
Next to hit, will Donnie Baldwin. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Liner towards 2nd.
Oh.
The Rangers are in the hit column.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Yoni Hernandez will stand in for the 2nd time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes.
He is in complete command out on the mound.
This is Texan ball, right?
All 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
I didn't know that that's where they made a lot of cheese.
Baldwin is off of first with 2 away. And
Oh! Never mind.
The 3rd strike, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. So now to the plate, Rick Thomas. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been
What?
a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. And a swing
Got him.
and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Freddie Freeman comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0, and it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the 2nd time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Ball 2.
Oh.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling every
Got him.
off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Got him to go down swinging there. Freddie Freeman sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. In now, James McClelland as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Nice.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the veteran DH, Luis Garcia. Here's the first pitch. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. And he misses with it. 1-1. Here's the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center.
Nice. Good job.
Now, and he has it 1 down.
That'll work.
So next to the plate for Texas, Sherton Apostle. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. A hard hit towards center. And he
Good job. Yes. Woo. Thank you.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up to bat next, Delino DeShields. And
oh.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat, even though they're 2 outs.
What?
He might try to drop one down for a base hit.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a...
Woo! Past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3, go the
Excuse
Rangers.
me.
Halfway home.
Give me my strikes, please.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Bubba Thompson. First
That was a terrible pitch.
Is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder. Too tight with that one.
Oh, what am I doing?
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Oh, I think he thought it was ball 4.
Oh!
Curves in there.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself.
Kick him out. Kick him out. What is he doing?
Balls, you got a chance to get an out right.
Kick him out.
3-2 pitch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he struck him out.
I did. Kick him out, though. He's questioning the up.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Sitting over there making a scene.
To the plate now, Rodani Baldwin, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
How dare you question the blue?
First AB. High and deep down the left field line. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
He's got good swinging this stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more,
Mesmerized.
the ball pretty well.
Into the box, Yoni Hernandez. And
what?
Ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a ball lined into left field. That's a base hit.
Good hit. Good hit.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Comes set with the 0-1. Pitch is high, the throw.
Got him.
And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. At the plate now is Rick Thomas. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point. Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really
got it.
These hitters off balance.
Osuna is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off speed.
Oh, that was
the fastball on this next one.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down.
That's right.
Thus far.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Stepping in now, James McClelland, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. No hits to this point. right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Rangers set down in order, and this is still
11th strikeout.
ball game.
Double shutout going on here.
All set for the
Come on.
inning, and striding forward, the designated hitter, Luis Garcia.
Dang it!
Line drive, that's a
Good
base
hit.
into the right center field gap.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first two pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses
Right.
for a ball. And he's just
Got him.
rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts
Woo.
scored in the ball game.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came
Cut
through the zone.
fastball.
I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. No balls and a strike to count. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Line hard, deep into left.
Good catch.
Is gonna get there as he backs
Woo!
up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Dude, the outfielders are working it today.
Next up, Bubba Thompson, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys
Got him.
gotta stay on the attack if they're gonna
Yes! Yes!
Did he hold up in time?
Yes!
A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Woo!
All set to start the 9th in this one, and now it'll be the catcher, Donnie Baldwin. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
And that's got to fire you up right there, boys. This guy has been on the bump all game. Now it's late, and he's still
Oh!
challenge pitch.
I screwed that one up.
Think he's feeling frisky?
He's set. Here it comes. Yoni Hernandez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And here's a pitch.
Oh!
1-2 now. Fouled off. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Ground ball left side. Fielded cleanly.
Nice.
First is in time, and the Rangers are now down to their final out of the game.
1-0.
So the next
This is it.
That'll be Rick Thomas, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Now the 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on
Complete game shutout.
time to get him. And
Woo!
move to 1-0 on the young season.
Wow.
As this ball
We won
game
1-0.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0
Wow.
final score. The Royals came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Caleb Booker earns his first win of the season, and it's a dandy, a complete game, 3-hit performance. J.J. Goss.
Wow. Not the most dominating performance, but because, 3 hits and all, but solid. It felt good. The bunchies. A win's a win. Yep. The bunchies part was pretty funny. Yeah, it was pretty funny that he tried to bunt cheese on me. Come on now. I do fielding. Third base. Fresh start. Let's start off big, start off strong. Take our time, work the walks, and empty the mind and watch the ball. Oosa. Oosa. It's all about the relaxing.
Both teams getting their final warm-ups in as we welcome you back to the MLB pregame show. First pitch of Game 2 in our series is right around the corner. But before we turn that corner, here is our Topps player spotlight. Caleb Booker has people around the game buzzing. He took home the AL Cy Young Award last year, and we can see him there receiving the award from his manager just a few moments ago.
Oh, we just did this.
Well, the secret's out.
They gave it to me again.
He is not only lights out. This guy can get it done. Pitches deep into games. He can eat up innings, and more importantly, his stuff is elite.
I agree, Dan. He shut down the league all season long. I'm interested to see if he's built on last year's Cy Young award-winning season and gets off to another hot start.
All right, pregame festivities are wrapping up. It's time for baseball, and we'll have
gotcha.
Next.
Remember to dab on them
Now
haters.
from the longtime home of the Royals, Day Baseball from. So now into the box is Caleb Booker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a pitch on the way. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Good slider.
Rangers ball club as they begin play. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah,
got it.
They need to grab this one today. You don't want to.
Is that an error or a base hit?
Of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have
Error.
battle. Play well
Dang
at
it.
home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watch it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner board and no outs.
And he just manages to get his hand in. A line shot to third base. And the runner gets.
I'm glad I didn't try to steal.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Benito Osuna. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. Booker, base runner at first with one out. And yet another throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. And again a throw. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And now they've got him picked off. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the back.
Yes.
You know the defense wants that play back. They had him totally picked off when he took off early, but they just couldn't finish him off. We'll see if that comes back to bite him here.
Whew. He's really mad.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. Pulls this one into the air out into right field.
Oh.
And this one bounds around against the wall.
Whoops. I wasn't sure if he was going to catch it or not.
Great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
I couldn't tell if he was going to catch it or not. It looked like a catchable ball from where I was at.
So stepping in is Ryan McBroom, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed, strike three.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him when he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
This is on the ground over to first. Freeman's got it, and the two-out threat won't. The inning is over. Strand a pair. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Caleb Booker 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is.
See ya! Yes! Woo! Sayonara!
That one without a doubt is gone.
Yes. First home run of 2026.
A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him.
Salutes all around.
The deficit now to 2-1.
Woo! There we go.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore, unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Caleb Booker.
He jumped all over breaking stuff last time up on that homer. So I got to believe in the back of his mind, he knows he's probably getting a fastball in during this sequence.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and
Oh.
strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now.
It's pretty ticked off, I think.
Fouled away. The next 0-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Yeah, I was too aggressive.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count.
And now here is Cody Hosey. Flew out last time up. Left side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Caleb Booker struck out in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner.
Got it. Yes.
And 8 innings have
What?
gone now as the inning
What?
is over.
Wait. What?
Royals go down 1.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
3. They're down 2-1.
I can't watch that replay?
finish 4-3, the final tally today. Will Vest claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Right? He bobbled it? It hit him on the forearm. Are you kidding me? Wow. Thomas. What a play. What a play. What a lucky play, Thomas. We got a whole pack of cards. Oh, 5-pack of cards, I think. Is it 5-pack or 3-pack? Oh. That was pretty funny. 5. Another open pack. Yeah, that guy looked really happy. Amazing. Amazing. All right. Through the end of the Ranger series here. All right, here we go. Caleb Booker starting at third base for the undefeated Royals. The undefeated Royals. Just think about that right now. Undefeated Royals. They won their first game 1-0 and their second game 4-3. The 2-0 Royals.
We're winding down here on the.
Are they going to talk about me again?
As we count down to the final game of this before we take you to the action, the latest installment of the Topps Player Spotlight.
Yeah, they're just going to keep. It's going to be this all season.
The game buzzing. He took home the AL Cy Young Award last year, and we can see him there receiving the award from his manager just a few moments ago.
Well, the secret's out on this guy, D-Roll. He is not only
So they must do this during like the first series. Because the
His stuff is elite.
They must not be like writing the code for a two-way player.
Interested to see if he's built on last year's Cy Young award-winning season and gets off to another hot start.
All right, lineups and first pitch are coming up next. Stay tuned for that right here on the show. Afternoon baseball now on a fine Sunday from Kauffman Stadium. Now to the plate, Caleb Booker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one.
Right.
This Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
Dang, this guy's pitching straight at me. Okay.
Swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Swing and
wow. Okay.
And that's the first out.
He's going high on me. All right. I was sitting on the bottom.
Now back to the top of the line.
My bad.
Caleb Booker. He went down on strikes in his last at bat.
Look at that.
Kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can
New
tell
pitcher,
he was
no
late
pitcher.
on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And no one can get there. It's a
Oh, this guy's weird.
Well, it's been a lopsided series so far with the Royals dominating to this point and taking aim at a series sweep in this contest.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
He got him.
Dang.
Fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Wow.
And stepping in, Bubba Thompson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On the ground to the left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Oh, but the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
We're up 2-0 though.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. First pitch on the way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
This guy pitches normal again. But they're pitching high to me now.
Drilled on the ground to short. On to Freeman at first.
Come on!
Now. Next, it'll be Caleb Booker. He bounced out last time up. Pulled high.
Oh, come on. Get out. Get out. Oh, not quite.
And
oh.
Conclude matters here in the 7th.
Oh, Rangers beat us. We're not undefeated anymore.
Games on the road, especially in this ballpark.
That first pitch, the first 2 pitchers though were ridiculous. Like I had some weird arm action there. Well, that should be it. I got to work tomorrow. I'll be back with more MLB The Show tomorrow night. More Road to the Show. We'll be playing here in 2026. Trying to wait out my my contract here. Oh, our batting average to start is trash. 183. Thank you, C3. 183. Our ERA, though, is 2.25, so 29th in contact, 30th in power, 14th pitching, 13th defense, 3rd in speed. They went all speed. 1st in speed there. 25th best team. Yikes. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Remember to follow the social media, join the Discord, and yeah, overall, have a good night. Have a good day. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Remember to dab on them haters.